Hello everybody, I'm Blazer Rebecca and welcome to something a little different. I decided to discontinue the Lucy the Eternity She Wished For and decided to do this. It's called Magical Diary Horse Hall. Or it's just Magical Diary, I don't know. But literally I have no clue what this is about. I saw it on Steam and it looked pretty interesting, so let's get into it. Okay, last name, it's not Mary, that's for sure. Some people call me by this name. And I'm not going to use my actual name, but I'm going to use this. Hair. Style 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, hold on. I don't have long hair, so nope, long hair is not... I don't know, I feel like Sally is probably as close style color. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any with pink? Is there any pink? That's close to pink. Okay. Face type. Kawaii. I'd say more of this. Eye color. Okay, like that. About a 4. That's probably more me. Jeez, when you put it to like the personification of what I have, what you've seen, I'd say I'm done. So cool, you can personalize your character. It all started about 3 years ago on my 13th birthday. I was playing tag in the background with my friends, but when I tried to jump out of the way of the girl who was chasing me, I jumped so high that I flew all the way over the hedge. At first, I couldn't believe it was real. No one else could either. Within a few minutes, they all convinced themselves that nothing unusual had happened. Then the next day, a strange old woman showed up at my doorstep to offer me the choice of more of my future. And now here I am, 16 and on my way to Iris Academy, an actual school for magic. The school lies in a hidden valley in the Green Mountains, about 150 miles from my home in New Hampshire. My parents drove me out here, but we've already said our goodbyes. I asked them to drop me off at the outskirts of the school grounds so I could walk the rest of the way on my own. I knew Dad would cry and make a fuss over me before letting me go, and I didn't want my new classmates to see me for the first time looking like that. Actually, I'm surprised Dad agreed. He's always been a little overprotective. Maybe he's finally recognizing that I'm not a little kid anymore. Anyway, it means I have to carry my own suitcases, which contain all that I have to my name for the next 9 months. Not many clothes, because we'll be wearing school uniforms all the time, but I have some books, pictures of my friends and family, and decorations for my new room. There it is, up ahead. The campus looks more like a posh boarding school than a home for wizards and witches. Pretty buildings, lots of trees and wide open spaces. Summer is still lingering here. The leaves haven't yet started to turn. I walk a little faster, feeling slightly too warm in this long robe and cape. Flower beds and arches stretch out around me. So many doors and windows, and they all look the same. There are 3 residential halls for girls and 3 for boys. I've been accepted to Horse Hall, which is for adventurous girls, whatever that means. Oh, and save. I'd like to save, please. The other 2 girl halls are the butterflies, who are probably girly girls, and the snakes. I'm not sure who would want to be a snake. I'd much rather be a horse. Unfortunately, I'm not sure exactly where Horse Hall is. I have a letter about freshman orientation. Where did I put it? I looked down at my suitcases while I walked, trying to remember which pocket to stuck the letter into, when suddenly... Well, that's an interesting sound effect. I bump into someone. I'm sorry, sir. Oops, sorry. He's an older man in school robes with no hall symbol on them, which means he's probably a professor. This is not a good first impression. Oh no, I'm sure it's fine. Sorry, sir. A new student, I see. And what might your name be? He has a lovely voice, dark and rich with refined British accent. Oh, well, I did not know that. And he doesn't seem to be too angry with me. I relaxed a little. Well, he didn't look very impressed with me when that happened. Rebecca Blazing, sir. I just got here and I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be. My voice trails off as I notice he's no longer looking at me. Instead, he's paging through the large book what he was carrying. Miss Blazing, was it? Wild seed. How unsurprising. Wild? More than likely a complete waste of my time. You have no idea how much you have been given, and you will throw it all away. Wow! He scribbles something into the book and then slams it shut. 10 demerits. Not a promising start. Oh no! Pay more attention to your studies than you do while you are walking, Miss Blazing, or you'll find yourself expelled from this academy before the new year. Oh jeez, I just noticed his face. It's like, what the hell? With a snap in his wrist, he wraps his cape around him and stalks away. Good! I haven't even started school yet and already one of my teachers hates me. Great start. After a bit of looking around, I found the way to the girls' dormitories and located my hall. There are 9 dorms in this hall, only one of which is labeled the bathroom. If each bedroom has at least 2 girls in it, I hope that's a big bathroom. My own learner informed me that I would have 2 roommates, but didn't tell me their names or anything else about them. I haven't seen anyone wearing a horse insignia. All I can do is find my room and wait for them to show up. Unless they're all there already. Here it is, room 3. I open the door and pick up my suitcases. Walking inside, I find a fairly ordinary-looking bedroom. No skulls or drippy candles or black light posters on the walls, no incense or crystals anywhere. Unless I just haven't had time to unpack yet. Oh, hi! A girl who had been sitting on one of the beds stands up. Hello? You're a horse! I didn't mean that the way it sounded. Great impression! Hi, I'm Rebecca. Are you my roommate? One of them. I'm Ellen. That's Virginia's bed, but she went out to talk to somebody. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Virginia. The state, I mean. I'm not sure where Virginia the girl is from. I tilt my head. You don't have much of a southern accent. No, don't... It's not that far south. My family wasn't from there. What about you? New Hampshire, not too far from here. Are all those books yours? Yeah. There aren't any computers here, so I brought my own encyclopedias. And those are textbooks from the classes I would be taking this year at my other school if I hadn't left. You must be a really good student. Not really. Probably won't even open them. But I didn't know what I need, and I didn't want to need something I did not have it. Those books are everything. I could find out about magic, the real kind, now that I know it's real. Yeah, isn't it great? We're gonna be witches, just like in the movies. Oh, good. You're Wild Seed too. What does Wild Seed mean? Oh, this must be the other girl. It's like literally other girl because I already forgot what her name was. It means your parents weren't magic, so you're like a wild flower. She holds out her hand for me to shake. Me and my family's all magical, so I always knew I'd be a witch. I'm Virginia. She's a pretty strong grip. Rebecca. Pleasure to meet ya. Is it a problem being wild? I met a professor and he was sort of rude about it. A professor? Shaggy black hair, big nose. Yeah, I sort of bumped into them. Oh no, now you'll be on Grammy's blacklist. What? The professor grabs girls? No, that's his name, Professor Grabinair. He hates me. Clearly. He hates everybody, so it doesn't make a difference. Don't worry about it. Nobody cares if you're a born witch or not. Not really. And everybody's scared of Grabby. He's a monster. William warned me about him. Who's William? My big brother. Bigger brother. He's a senior. Donald's a freshman like us. They're on Wolf Hall. But enough about boys. What sports do you play? What do you like? I like to save my game. I like softball, but I'm better at volleyball. Good strong arms? Me? I prefer soccer. What about you, Rebecca? I guess I'm mostly best at track. I like to run. Your legs, her arms, my fighting spirit. We're the total package. Go horses! Are there sports teams for wizards here? Not exactly. There's bounders, but that's not a real sport. But there is a gym, and we could start our own sports team when we have to. Right, Rebecca? I guess. It's like I'm not so sure about that. Sorry. I'm rolling you over, aren't I? I'll let you unpack. Come on, Ellen. I'll introduce you to my brothers. Huh? Okay. Oh, I want to meet them too, but I want to stay here and unpack. What do I do? I guess I'll stay here and unpack. Okay, I'll see you later. Don't forget, Rebecca, orientation is tomorrow. You'll get to see old Grabby again. Why is he called that? Great. That's probably basically realistically my reaction. Guess I better start putting things away. Everything moves quickly here, and I don't intend to get left behind. Tomorrow, I start learning magic. At 9 a.m. on Monday morning, all the freshmen are gathered in gymnasium, wearing capes and robes, just like me. But they're not completely like me. Oh! One boy has furry ears and a long fluffy tail. Okay. Ooh! One girl has glittering wings. I almost said rings. Why do I confuse the two? And that girl looks like a vampire. Ooh, I like this character. I don't know who she is, but I like her. And is that what it means to be a born witch? Being something other than human? Virginia looks normal, but she could be hiding something under her robes. Nah, that's just silly. The muttering and shuffling of students drops off as someone steps up to the podium. Oh, hello, my little flower buds. Welcome to Iris Academy. I start to applaud, but I freeze as I realize that no one else is. Then Virginia beside me picks up the clapping loudly. Soon the whole room is cheering. The witch holds up her hands, and the room settles back into silence. Okay. My name is Professor Potsdam, and I will be one of your instructors in the ways of magic. For some of you, this is the beginning of adventures such as you never imagined. For others, this is only a next step in the journey you have been expecting all your lives. At Iris Academy, we teach spelling using the pentachromatic system. Red magic is forceful, but not necessarily violent. Blue is the color of transformation and change. Green is the color of life and the world of plants and animals. White magic affects the mind and spirit, and oh god, black magic is contained within physical objects. Your palette should contain at least a few dabs of every magical color, but a beautiful painting doesn't need every shade. It's style that matters. You have all different strengths, different talents. Here at Iris Academy, we embrace that diversity and tailor your education to your needs. Choose your schedule to focus your personal talents. Don't try to become a reflection of your classmates. Follow your own star, wherever it may lead you. That is the way in which you are all alike. You each have your own future, and I know you'll make us proud. Her starry-eyed way of speaking reminds me a little bit of my old school's guidance counselor, but she certainly seems nicer than Professor Grabner. I wonder which class she teaches. You have been divided into halls to help you make friends with classmates who share similar interests. For the girls, we have the adventurous horses, the charming butterflies, and the mysterious snakes. Each group claps up as their name is called. The horse is louder than the others, or perhaps that's just because I'm saying with more of them. For the boys, we have the daring wolves, the elegant falcons, and the eldritch toads. I'm not sure what eldritch means, but toads sound even worse than snakes. I hope you'll all become good friends, not just in each hall and not just in your year, but throughout the whole academy. But most importantly, I hope you'll get to know and trust your roommates so that by the end of the year, you'll be able to work as a team for your final exams. And I know you're all looking forward to your exams, yes? The audience predictably groans. For testing purposes, your instructors will regularly set you practical challenges in the school dungeons. And we'll get to that in the next part. See ya!